Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I just want to do a quick video. I'm planning on fishing a few of the national trails. I started doing some research. There's a lot of different variables, a lot of different places where these events are happening. So I decided just to put together a little video in case other people want to see kind of on a map where they're at. Kind of reviews the 2022 schedule for the National Kayak Trails, the Hobie Bos, KBF, the Bassmasters. I even put in the All-American, which is Midwest Trail. Native just came out with the No Limit Power Hour with I think they have 5 events on there. It's more of an MLF style. So we're going to go through those real quick just so you guys can have all the information in one spot. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you want more kayak fishing and outdoors information and content. Thanks. First up is the Hobie Bos. There is 9 events. I put all this on a map so they'll just kind of populate as we go. Hobie Bos starts out in Toledo Bend, February 12th and 13th. It goes to Santee Cooper, Manning, South Carolina, March 26th and 27th. From there, it goes to Lake Eufaula, Alabama, April 23rd and 24th. Then Broken Bow, Oklahoma, May 14th and May 15th. From there, it goes to Chickamauga, Dayton, Tennessee, June 4th and 5th. There goes up to New Hampshire to Lake Winnipesaukee, June 25th, June 26th. Susquehanna is after that. You guys better sign up early for that. I think that may be a 200 angler event this year. It's July 30th and 31st. After that, it's the Wolf and Fox Rivers in Appleton, Wisconsin, August 20th and 21st. And then ending up at Lake Dardanelle, September 17th and 18th. Don't know where the championship's going to be yet on that. To me, the Hobie Bos, that's the top trail. Pretty much $5,000 to $7,000 payouts to win those. The entry fee is $260, or it was in 2021. It's going to be probably right about that in 2022. So there's 9 points events. So you can go fish 3 of those. If you do well enough, you could qualify for the TOC. The TOC is the big championship at the end of the year. This year it was $35,000 payout, and the Angler of the Year was a Hobie 360 plus a payout. TOC, the top 3 anglers that are not qualified already in any event get qualified for the TOC. After that, it goes by Angler of the Year points. So the top 19 in Angler of the Year points at the end of the year get in, plus last year's championship. Next up is KBF. So there's a quick look at the Kbf schedule. It's going to flash up on the map as well. So start out January 29th and 30th in Florida at the Kissimmee Train. After that, Lake Shasta, late February. Also Lake Murray, late February. March, Roosevelt, Arizona. April 2nd, 3rd, Caddo. April 23rd, 24th, Potomac River. April 30th and May 1st is Gunnersville. 30th and May 1st also is Denver, Colorado, at Chatfield Reservoir. May 21st and 22nd is Lake Messalonskee in Maine. The 4th and 5th of June is Pineview Reservoir, Ogden, Utah. 11th and 12th of June is Lake Champlain. July 16th and 17th is Lake Erie, Lake Sinclair, Toledo, Ohio. And then you have August 20th and 21st in Clear Lake, California. The National Championship is on Kentucky Lake. So that is kind of what it is. Hopefully that's going to be still continuing to come back so people can have some good bags of fish on that. So pretty much for the KBF, you have a Saturday event and a Sunday event at each of these stops. The entry fee is going to be, I believe, $115 for each day. There is a pro division. If you have already qualified for that, you can sign up for that. So you have a lot of events to choose from because You have a Saturday event and a Sunday event at each of those stops. So you need your top 3 in order to qualify. Next up, we got the bass schedule. This schedule was the last one to come out. First stop is going to be Lake Fork, February 5th and 6th. After that is going to be Richard B. Russell. That is going to be in conjunction with a Bassmaster. That is one you will have already had to qualify for. If you're not qualified for it, you won't be eligible. The next trail stop is the Harris Chain in Leesburg, Florida. After that is Grand Lake, Oklahoma. Then Smith Lake, Jasper, Alabama, May 21st. And then you have a large break from May 21st all the way to October 8th and 9th, which is Pickwick Lake in Tennessee. So, a few different things. Each of those tournaments is going to be $250 entry fee. Lake Fork is a 2-day event, same entry fee, $250 for the whole weekend. The Harris Chain is a 1-day event, $250. Grand Lake, a 1-day event, $250. Smith Lake, 1-day event, $250. Pickwick, the last one, is a 2-day event, $250. Get you in both of those days. Same points for both of those days. So if you win a 1-day, it's going to be the same as winning a 2-day on your points. Angler of the Year for the Bass Nation Kayak Series is going to be your best 4 out of 5 tournaments. The next one we're going to do here is the All-American Kayak Series. I didn't originally have it. I wasn't going to put it in this video. And then Serious Angler Podcast, that's Bailey Egbert that does that podcast. He had Drew Gregory, Tyler Cole, and Nolan Miner on there with him. They were discussing all of these same schedules. So if you want to get more details on it, more details on the lake, some of those guys have fished several of these. Again, that's the Serious Angler Podcast. Go check that out. I'll link that down in the description. All-American Kayak Series starts out Lake Palestine, February 26th and 27th. After that, it's going to Kentucky Lake, March 19th and 20th. Table Rock, Missouri, April 9th and 10th. Okoboji, Iowa, 14th and 15th of May. Lake Sinclair, June 4th and 5th. La Crosse, Wisconsin, July 8th through the 10th. Wilson Lake in Kansas, July 30th and 31st. Lewis and Clark Lake, Nebraska, South Dakota, that's August 20th and 21st. Bull Shoals, Arkansas, September 10th and 11th. And Tin Killer in Oklahoma, October 1st and 2nd. All of those are $175 entry fee. Their Angler of the Year are the top 3 events. They do have a championship, and the top 10 Angler of the Year qualify for that. The championship is not included in the Angler of the Year, so you can win that, and whoever number 1 is wins that, and then they have the championship after that. The next event that we have is it just got released Monday. I'm recording this on a Wednesday. I just got done fishing the pilot event with Queen City. This is the Big Bass No Limit Power Hour. It's presented by Native Watercraft. This event that we just did, we had 124 anglers. It paid largest bass $1,000 each hour. There was 8 hours, and there was 8 different winners in the one that just finished. That was one thing that I was concerned with, to see if the same person was going to win 2 to 3 hours and really rack up. But it was 8 different winners in that. Also, it's an MLF style event. So you have the largest bass, and then you have the total inches. There's no limit. Our minimum was 14 inches. So it had to be over 14 inches to count. There's going to be 5 of these events. So here's a look at where those are at. We have the first one in California. The lakes of these have not been released. Just keep an eye open for that. There will be a list of lakes that will be in play. So the first one is going to be California in early April. Second one is going to be the Carolinas. It's going to be North Carolina and South Carolina. It's going to be late April. Michigan in June, Washington in July, and Pennsylvania in October. So all of those will be coming out. The lakes will be coming out. What's cool about this is there's a winner each hour. The leaderboards were turned off, so you didn't know who had what. It goes by the timestamp on the picture, from when that picture was taken to which hour the bass goes to. And the overall largest bass won a kayak. The overall inches winner won a kayak, and then there was one kayak drawn at random for anybody that caught a fish that measured over 14 inches. So that's a pretty cool deal on this event. There's a lot of ways to win. Unfortunately, I caught small fish. I hooked one big one through the hook, so I did not even get in the drawing. But it was pretty cool to see everybody fishing it. Pretty cool to see the excitement around it. I have a feeling that's going to be a big hit with everybody. Well, that's the rundown. That's a map of these national trails. Get out there and support them if they come close to you. And if you guys don't get out and support them when they're close, you can't complain about them not coming back. So get out there, support these guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Appreciate it.